At the Wanda Diamond League meeting this Sunday in Rabat, we had an interesting showdown. There was the world and Olympic champion and the 1500 meter dominator from Norway on the starting line. Jakob Ingebrigtsen got his outdoor campaign underway in the 1500 meters. How well is he in shape, and is it possible to beat him this season? His main competitors for this meet were USA's Yared Nuguse and Australia's Oliver Hoare from the on-running team. Especially Yared Nuguse, who ran a 7:28 3000 meter indoor American record, shattering the previous record of 7:30 set by Galen Rupp back in 2013. Nuguse is known for a fast kick, where he already won many NCAA 1500 meters in stacked fields. Both Hoare and Nuguse are in the world ranking top 10 list of the 1500 meter, so he had some competition there. So let's get this race started. There were two paces in the beginning of the race. The first 400 meters were pretty solid, namely 55-56. To run a sub 3:30, they need to run 56 laps. There was also wave-like technology at the race, but apparently they stopped it after 400 meters. This was also the point in the race where the pace started to drop rapidly to a lap of 59-57. This is where a sub 3:30 got out of the picture. Jakob was up front in the race, increasing the pace. After 1200 meters, the previous 300 meters went down in 57.7. Let's see if Yared Nuguse can challenge Ingebrigtsen at this point. In the final stretch, it becomes clear that Ingebrigtsen can pull off an easy win. Ingebrigtsen crosses the line in 3:32.59, with Nuguse and Hoare following a few strides behind in 3:33.02 and 3:33.39. Well, let's look at the last part of the race. The last 300 meters went down in 39.9 seconds, which would translate to a 52.4 final 400 meters. If the pace in the second lap didn't drop so drastically and Ingebrigtsen did got challenged, fast times probably would have gone down. How easy he took his win makes it clear that Ingebrigtsen is almost unbeatable for the upcoming season. Let's look at the interview by Jakob after the race.
In the final stretch, you are looking right, left. How much are you in control?
Surprised that they're so far behind, but a good race. I think it's for most of us it was just to get a good experience, and now we're just working towards the next race. So it's good to meet a lot of good runners already in this race, and hopefully we'll run faster in next races.
Yesterday at the press conference, you were asked about time, about the world record. I didn't record it. What did you say? How fast do you think you can run this year? Or how fast do you hope?
Of course, when there's talk about those fast times, it all depends on everything. You need to have the perfect conditions, a good track to set up the pace perfectly. But of course, I'm always looking to improve and trying to run faster than I've done in the past. So that's of course a main goal, one of the main goals for this season, to see some improvements. But I think I'm on a good way to run a PB.
So to conclude, the man feels good, and according to his race, he's already in shape for new PBs. I think he will run a new personal best later this season at the World Championships in Budapest. His personal best time he ran in Tokyo in 3:28.32. But how close can he get to the world record set by Hisham El Garouche in 2:26? I think we can expect a lot from Ingebrigtsen this season. I hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, if you still go out there today, have fun and get on the run.